This video is dedicated to the Northeast Narrow Gauge Railroad Society, Inc., and their dedicated service to preserving narrow gauge equipment from across the Northeast states, along with the stories associated with them. Please take your time to take a look at the links at the end of this clip to support the restoration projects. Thank you and enjoy the video.
Hello everyone and welcome back. This is from our May 16th work session in Ralston. We have our new volunteer, Andrew Dietrich, who helped work on Coach 3 and 701. As you can see, the front panel has been removed to allow access, and we have emptied out the inside of the car except for the framework that was used for its move. Otherwise, all loose material except for some debris is removed. Some stuff was thrown in the can, but that was new wood. Here is all of the new wood that we removed and have stored for future projects. Some of it is modern 2x4, some of it is quite old with square nails. This will be used in the future. We also have a wheelbarrow of removed stuff from Tennessee that was moved into the storage section. But as you can see, inside, all that remains is the framework. Moving along, after the car, we have the trucks. This one in front of us is our parts truck, and there's another truck which is going to become the braked truck on the coach. We brought them in to start cleaning up, and this allows us to get a better idea of how we're going to dismantle the parts truck, as well as getting the other truck prepared for eventually going underneath the car. Two important items on this truck are its bolster, which is in the center. That will go on the new truck frame center for the brake set, which will feature leaf springs exactly like the D&H cars had. It will also receive new brake shoes and a repaired brake beam. Now, this set is actually quite nice, as all of the original journal bearings are in, well, they're missing, but the boxes are all in usable condition, whereas most of the trucks only have one side in usable condition. You could also see in the background our original coach parts, which were placed on the flat car for a short period of time. Just pointing out how nice the wheels are on this car, as along with the original broken bolster here. But as you can see, it went quite well, and they will go underneath Coach 3 in the future. One braked and one non-braked set. Taking a closer look at the parts removed from Coach 3, we have a wide range of items, stuff from the floor. We have the plate that went over where the chimney was, that was put on in 1899. There was other loose parts, such as interior work and that, but that has since been sorted on which location it went to. Now getting over to 701. Most of the work completed was along the frame, cylinders, rods, and other associated material underneath. After sitting for 88 years, there was quite an accumulation of caked oil-based, well, mud. This is because at the end they did oil these engines over and parked them. We also found a couple unique parts, such as a spare shim for the rods, which we have since put into a safe location, as we will need to use it in the future. There's been plenty of parts like that, which we've been very lucky to find. There's a lot to do, but we are getting it done. It's quite nice, really. In this next clip, you will see the reverser being worked by Andrew.
As you can see. Now forward again. Good. Go.
Howdy everybody. Thank you for supporting us here at Northeast Narrow Gauge Railroad. We thank you for your contributions to us. We hope that you support us as we continue our endeavor. We thank you again, and as I said, thank you again, and thank you for joining us on this journey. Full steam ahead.
And that's our new volunteer, Andy.